In a sterling turn of events within the ongoing legal saga surrounding Nnamdi Kanu, the charismatic leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, reports have emerged that he has sacked two prominent lawyers, Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Uzekome, from his legal team. The uproar follows a recent Supreme Court decision that upheld charges against Kanu, dealing a blow to his legal defense and leaving his victory at the appellate court short-lived. Simon Ekpa drops breaking news on Nnamdi Kanu's decision to sack his lawyers amid unfavorable Supreme Court ruling. The self-appointed Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa, a staunch supporter and self-proclaimed disciple of Kanu, dropped the bombshell news via his verified X handle. According to Ekpa, Kanu has reportedly relieved Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Uzekome of their legal duties. This surprising move comes hot on the heels of the Supreme Court of Nigeria's decision on December 15, which set aside a lower court judgment dismissing terrorism charges against Kanu. In Simon Ekpa's tweet, breaking news: Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has sacked Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Uzekome. This tweet was on the 21st December 2023. It has gotten 28,000 views and 1,257 retweets, 38 quotes, and 1,769 likes. Notably, Kanu's lead counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, acknowledged that the IPOB leaders accepted the Supreme Court's verdict not necessarily because he deemed it perfect, but out of respect for the finality of the court's decision. This revelation contradicts the apparent dismissal of Ejiofor and Uzekome by Kanu, raising questions about the internal dynamics within Kanu's legal team. The turmoil within Kanu's legal representation is not a standalone incident. In June, reports surfaced that Kanu's family had terminated the service of both Mike Uzekome's son and Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The family, in a statement by Kanu's younger brother, Kanu, cited reasons such as Uzekome's alleged refusal to allow Kanu's personal physicians access for an urgent ear surgery. Furthermore, it was claimed that Uzekome did not meet with Kanu in DSS headquarters, Abuja, even after several messages from Kanu. These allegations alone, with accusations that the legal team stopped medical examinations of Kanu, fueled discontent within the family and triggered the purported dismissal. However, IPOB swiftly refuted this, asserting that Kanu's family member lacked the authority to sack the legal counsels and insisted that the legal representation contract between IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the lawyers remained intact. In the midst of these dramatic developments, IPOB, through a spokesperson, Ekpa Powerful, staunchly refuted the alleged dismissal of Professor Mike Uzekome's son and Sir Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The group had in June dismissed the family members' authority to make such decisions and urged the public to disregard the announcement, emphasizing that the legal representation contract with the council was still intact. IPOB's statement underscored the confidence in the legal powers of their councils and warned against attempts to sow discord within Kanu's legal team. The group positioned the legal battle as crucial to securing Kanu's release from the Department of State Service DSS detention, alleging it was the border struggle for Biafra freedom. But the crux of the matter may be associated with the Supreme Court decision which overturned the lower court dismissal of terrorism charges against Kanu. In response, Kanu, through expressing reservations about the outcome, chose to accept the verdict, emphasizing that finality of the Supreme Court decisions. This acceptance contrasts sharply with the alleged dismissal of his legal team, signing potential discord or miscommunication within Kanu's inner circle. As Ejiofor stated shortly after the ruling, Kanu requested that critical questions be posed to the public regarding the Supreme Court decision. Questions included whether the verdict, which seemingly sanctioned Kanu's extradition to Nigeria, effectively replaced Nigerian laws cited in their brief before the Supreme Court. This move by Kanu adds a layer of complicity to the situation as he navigates both legal challenges and public perception. However, the recent developments surrounding Nnamdi Kanu's legal team have injected a fresh wave of uncertainty into an already complex situation. The issue between Kanu's acceptance of the Supreme Court verdict and a reported dismissal of his legal counsel raises questions about internal coherence within the IPOB leadership. The ongoing legal battle is not just because the individual case, but symbolizes a border, a struggle for the freedom of Biafrans, as emphasized by IPOB's unwavering support for their lead counsel. Nigerians, you've all heard it now. I think this should be a very tough time for, IPOB leader and IPOB. Abeg, wetin una get to talk on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.